Angel and Gotti.
Hey y'all, what's up? And welcome to Uncomfortable Conversations podcast. I'm your host, Angel.
And I'm Gotti. And we are Uncomfortable Conversations.
Podcast in the house.
Again.
Welcome y'all. Welcome.
Again. What's been going on?
First things first. Have y'all seen that movie, They Cloned Tyrone?
Yeah.
Yo.
First. What we even got on this set? Like, we got an extra body.
That's going to be our little gateway because you know that's what I was going to ask Mr. Jevon. We're going to jump right into it because I need someone who's else in front of the camera, behind the camera, right, direct, everything. Let's dissect this movie just for a little bit.
Okay.
Just for a little bit. But, so you did see it.
I did see it.
Right?
Yeah.
You saw it, Sean?
Yes, I've seen it.
Okay.
I need to watch it again because I just don't understand.
Yes. So we're going to get into it. I just wanted that to be a little segue because that thing was like, I need to talk about it.
Okay.
So with further ado,
Right.
my man, not my man, but you know, my main man, Mr. Jevon White. Mr.
Jevon.
Hey.
Mr. Jevon.
Yeah.
First of all, I didn't get the memo.
What
Both
was
of y'all are wearing black and white. I didn't even get the memo.
Oh, you know, I didn't even realize that.
I didn't even know.
I produced it. Tawana ain't tell me. Look, I'm out of sync. I should sit in the middle. Y'all color coordinated and shit.
I don't know what happened.
Y'all looking nice. Looking nice.
Thank you.
Damn, I should have put on some black.
You
But
still
anyway,
fly, though. You still
I'm fly.
Yeah, you still fly.
Thank you.
You the accent color.
That's what I am.
Yeah.
All right. Mr. Jevon,
Yeah.
first of all, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're
And
more
thank
than
you,
welcome.
viewers.
We thank you.
Yes.
We just knew it was just going to be so hard, but we got you.
I made some adjustments.
We
Y'all my
got you.
people.
We appreciate
Gotti,
it.
tell everybody how we met Mr. Jevon collectively.
Well, we met Mr. Jevon on a movie set. What do they call it? What is those greedy bastards?
Yeah.
Right. Yes, all of us met. Well, y'all knew each other before then, right?
Yeah. But we was gonna do it as a little team. First, all three of us met together at one time.
At
and
one
then,
time.
Right? And then me and Mr. Jevon met before that.
Right.
All right, at a film festival.
Yeah.
So Mr. Jevon White is a actor, filmmaker, producer, director, right? I mean the list goes
Photographer,
on.
everything.
The list
Writer.
goes on, right? A dad, you know, the list goes on.
Right. Right.
So we met at a film festival and I saw him, he just stuck out. I just know, you know how you have those people that just stick out. And I know he's somebody. He's going to be somebody. You know?
Always can figure it out some type of way. Just know that
Right?
it's somebody.
Yeah, he came up to us afterwards, introduced himself, told us what, he do and everything. And some people be like, yeah, okay, yeah. Hit me up if you want me to do X, Y, Z. Hit me up, and they don't never let me hit them up, But Mr. Jevon was a man of his word. Every time I call him, he's there. Look, he's here,
Right.
Yeah, so I do thank you. We thank you, Mr. Jevon. Thank you.
Got to keep your face clean out here.
You
Most
always say
definitely.
that, huh?
Yeah.
You always say
This
that.
is
true. This is true.
Very got to listen. This is a very busy young man, so we have to take every advantage of having you on this
I'm
podcast.
happy to be here. Seriously.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Now, can we talk about They Cloned Tyrone just a little bit?
Sure. I mean, y'all
Because
informed me.
it blew my mind, though. It was a great movie. Great movie. Bunch of messages.
Yeah.
Bunch of messages. All I
Yes.
want to say is those who watch it and they haven't gained anything, please go watch it again and again. I'm sure you guys gonna have so many messages. And if you don't leave different from looking at that movie or want to make a change or to yourself
Right.
or look into yourself and say, yo,
Right.
wake up. Like that's like a wake up movie for us, like a little wake up, right?
That's why I got to go watch it again, because I don't think it's more of that I didn't understand. I think I overstood. Then I'm like, whoa,
yeah, right.
whoa, I need to see that again.
Right. But it was very well put together. The acting, Jamie Foxx, pimp, right?
Yeah, I love Jamie Foxx character. Yeah.
Oh, Jamie.
Yeah. Have you ever played a pimp?
Nah, I don't think so.
Y'all can see Jevon as a
I
pimp.
don't think so.
She said, yeah.
Yeah, the answer so fast.
Right, she said, yeah.
Yeah, the answer so fast.
Get over here. Yeah, where my money at? Yeah, I can
Jamie
see
Foxx
that.
did a thing. Though.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did. Jamie Foxx. But it was just crazy. Like, that's the movie that he got sick on, correct? Is that the movie he got sick on?
I don't know. I can't confirm that.
Right. I didn't know it was a movie that he got sick on. I just thought
He was filming during the time he got sick.
Well, yeah, I mean, but then they would have released this one pretty fast though, because he was sick maybe like a month ago, like a month and a half. So to put it,
then they turned
right
around
out,
and say he was cloned.
Yeah, but he said that like in on
I don't
Instagram,
know. I'm
it was
just
like,
trying to figure out.
I think that's just hype for the
Hollywood.
movie. So everybody go ahead, look at the movie and all this, just a little hype for the movie. No one's clone.
Hollywood.
Yeah, but no, I thought it was dope. I love the messages, and I think they could do a part 2 and explore different areas of,
I don't know. The way that it ended, I feel like it's going to be a part 2.
I said that too.
When they looked at that, when those that haven't seen it, I don't want to put.
Yeah,
I don't want to. But the way it ended, it could go into a part 2.
Mm-hmm. I would like it to. Come on, show us more. Open up more. Show us more.
Yeah.
Go on and make a movie, Angel.
Like that have me thinking like, yo, what I'm writing is nothing compared to this. Got me thinking like all this stuff, right? Step it up.
Step it up.
Right?
Yeah, but just add a character what you already have written.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. There it is.
Right.
So, what you got going on, Mr. White?
Oh man, well right now it's a strike, in effect. So, I did sneak out and watch they clone Tyrone, But other than that, I've kind of been off of some streaming networks for a little bit, and plus doing auditions for theatrical and features like that's or for SAG features and theatrical like that's shut down right now.
Okay.
So, but commercials, Game On. Yeah, I just did a commercial Saturday and did some more commercials like a few weeks ago. So, I have it'll be some work that's coming out, but as far as like what's to come, I'm not sure. I'm still auditioning.
Okay.
But as far as like features and episodics, television shows, it's kind of on hold for right now. Yeah.
That's what's up. So now you have a little free time now.
I don't know about that. God's still blessing, so I'm, I'm still working, and then with school getting ready to jump back in, for my 2 oldest that are in college, and then, my 8-year-old, just did some school shopping for him, and uniforms.
I don't miss that. I don't miss that, baby.
Yeah,
I don't miss it either. Yeah. My baby, 19?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not.
You say your oldest is in college?
They're my 2 oldest.
So
They're in second year now.
Wow.
Yeah, 19 to 18.
So, okay. Yeah. That's what's up.
College dad now.
Yeah. So the commercials, because every time it's Jevon.
Yeah.
It's Jevon.
I say every time you turn around, it's Jevon.
Yeah, please get busy for me.
Right.
There goes Jevon again.
Yeah.
But it's nice to see. It is so nice to see because every time I come on, I smile. I be like, I know.
Yes.
Right? They be like, no, you don't. No, seriously, I do. Seriously, I do.
Yeah.
And I have to pull up old dirty bastard.
Black guy.
I said old greedy bastard. And I'm like, look, remember him? Remember I told y'all I was trying to get. And they be like, okay. Remember?
Yeah.
So with the commercials, don't they have like an award ceremony, like the Emmys, the Tonys, like for commercials?
Yeah, they you can get awards for commercials.
Because you did a hell of a lot. Like
I've today, like I don't know how many, but over 100 commercials now.
Whoa,
That's
give
what's
it
up.
up,
Kudos,
right?
kudos.
Oh wow!
Kudos.
So
Yeah.
definitely, you should get an award because I remember they were saying, remember the Pine Sol lady, with the long braids and everything, because she was talking about it. I never knew that you could get an award for commercials and stuff. So Jevon, I know you getting an award for commercials. I already know.
Y'all give Jevon an award,
right?
Your mouth for y'all's ears.
Yeah,
That's
it
right.
is.
We're gonna
It
manifest
is.
that. Manifest that. Put it up in the universe. All of that. So hey, get into some topics.
Yeah. With your busy schedule, this is what I want to know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how do you balance like a love life or like? Because I know that's crazy. You know, you're always going. You're doing commercials. You're on TV all damn day. You know, how can you? Or how do you do it? Or do you say, you know what? Right now, I'm not dating until I get to a point where I'm able to be able to satisfy both of them, you know, or you wing it, or that person has to understand. Like,
well, I mean, it was tough before, you know, trying to balance like, you know, the dating life and, you know, doing this industry stuff and the love life. It's like crazy, you know. But you know, I have somebody now that's in the industry, so everything is kind of understood. You know, so the life is there, and the understanding and the communication, trust, understanding.
And that's what I always say. Like, I don't care what nobody says. When you're in this industry, whatever industry it is, you definitely have to have someone that understands this industry. Because if not, they're gonna think, "Oh, you cheating, or you doing this, or you doing that." Like me coming from being a rapper and always in the studio till the next morning. If I messed with someone in the music, I understand that he may be in that studio till the next morning to 5 a.m. without me saying he was with somebody.
You have to have that mindset. That's why the stars date the stars, and because everybody understands.
You have to. Yeah, you have to. And it's kind of like when I was rapping and trying to, you know, date or whatever. You don't have too many guys that was dating females that was rappers or whatever. So when the tables turn, now I'm getting the questions like, "You sure you ain't fucking somebody up?" Mm-hmm. Listen, I'm working. You more than welcome to come to the studio. And that's why I just stopped dealing with regular people. Like, that person had to be in the industry at that time. Like, I need you to understand, like, this is my job. This is what I do. And I'm around a bunch of men. And so that's another thing. You got to be secure with yourself.
Definitely.
I wouldn't think I would. I didn't imagine myself dating anybody in the industry though. Like no, because it's you know, as an actor, you're a weirdo. You know, it's like, you know, you do what? So you pretty much grown man playing make believe. Like it's kind of crazy, like to be, you know, because I've done like 5 auditions in a day, so it's 5 different personalities, and then being a father and then operating a business like that's kind of absurd. And then sometimes those characters stack up, you know, and then you have to like cleanse yourself from those characters. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so I know what I deal with. Right. So to invite somebody else in my mix, like I just didn't think that I would do that. Yeah. You know, it just that just happened.
But that's the best time. Just letting it happen. Yeah. Because I know how it is to, even with me doing massages, I'm touching people's bodies. I have to go out and detox every time after my massage, because you take on that energy. No, you don't know what they're going through, what they thinking, if they depressed, if they going through financial issues. Shoot, even if they wealthy, you wanna get that money, but at the same time, you gotta get them spirits be heavy. Yeah, so true. Again, with you going back and forth into character, you definitely got to go back to being Jevon. Absolutely. So detoxing is very important. Very, very important.
So you think, you know how when they said Jamie Foxx was playing the soloist, how he had to go to therapy to get up out of that character, you know, that he was playing, because it was such a dark character. Wow. Yeah, you know, and things like that. And would you take on such a dark character? Like, if you have to, you'll go deep, you'll go there?
Yeah, I would. I mean, I think, you know, to each his own, but yeah, I definitely would. But I see a therapist, though. Yeah? Yeah, I see a therapist.
And it's cool, and there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's mental health, just like physical health physical fitness.
Right,
Like it's mental health. Like I don't go.
I'm glad you shared that because a lot of men, they think, people, women, men, Black, our community. Yeah, they like, okay, I ain't going to
crazy.
Right,
You go see a therapist, you crazy. And it's
not
not
wrong
true.
with me. And they're holding everything in until they get here and then they boom.
That's stress and depression. That kills people, and especially Black people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like cancer causing agents and stress and depression. And then talking to a lot of people that use what you share with them against you, like that can be a thing. And then talking to people that think they know it all and don't have degree or bit of anointing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I can't just share my whatever with you and then you go tell me what you would do. It's like,
So did you get a therapist because of this career or you?
Well, I got a therapist partly because I'm a military vet. Mm-hmm. So, just like that's one of the things that's offered. So
Salute. This man had done it all.
Yeah. But it's one of the things that's offered. So it's like, again, with mental health, because I've seen a dietitian, you know what I'm saying? It's like, just the services that are available. It's like, let me check that out. So, and then it's like I get to talk about whatever, be it industry stuff or, parenting stuff or, financial stuff. It's like I have somebody professional that I can talk to.
The reason why I'm dwelling on it, and since he said it, I was thinking about seeing a therapist. I just lost my mom not so long ago, and it feels like I need to talk to somebody because I've been holding so much. I was taking care of her for 3 years, and then this happened or whatever. So I was like, and then in the back of my mind, I was like, girl, you don't need no therapist. You can just work this out, So that's why I haven't yet. I got the lady number and all, and I'm like, what you waiting on? What you waiting on? So I'm gonna go ahead and call. I'm gonna call.
Yeah. It's worth it to have the conversation.
It is.
Even if it's uncomfortable.
Right. Look at that. Look what he did. Bars.
But no, it is good. I lost my father and I didn't, respond or react, the way, people think that. Yeah. And it's like, I was like, all right, and then I went and had the service and still was all right. I talked about it, but, I wanted to make sure it's like, let me not assume that I'm good, because I don't want to be, because a lot of times people go somewhere, they be in denial and then, get triggered and have this, breakdown and, or they take it out on somebody, that at the wrong time, you know what I'm saying? So I thought it was important to have a conversation. So I do recommend, speaking to the therapist and let the therapist say, look, you don't need me.
Right.
Let the professional tell you that.
My therapist got on his own couch. He said, go on ahead, make him. He said, you got some stuff. And I know I need
popcorn, don't he?
Listen, my therapist, he just laugh at me. He just laugh. He be like, wow.
Yeah.
But I'm just so transparent I'm not that person that I'm gonna tell you everything. I just wanted to make sense on why I'm going this route or that route. Just make it make sense to me. Like, I done been through so much in my life. I want to know why. Mm-hmm. Why was I chose to go through this and to go through that? Not to get away from what we're talking about, but back in the day when I was a stripper, I did it. I went into that field because of curiosity, not because I had to. Right. I did it because I wanted to see why these girls get caught up in that, how much money I can make, or whatever, whatnot. And then I got in it and got right out. Like, it was like, okay.
What's right out? How long you been?
Maybe about 2 years. Oh, okay. Probably not even up to 2, but close to 2. In and out or however, whatnot, would never dance nowhere with somebody from where I'm known could see me. But I want to see how they get addicted to that. And I guess me being around money all my life, that didn't trigger me. That ain't gonna make me stay in here. I get in there, I see 16-year-old girls snorting coke, and I was like, no, this ain't for me. This ain't. Like, this life ain't mine. This ain't my life. And got right out. So I'm still like trying to understand like how these people get caught up, but I ain't get caught up. Like those was my questions to my therapist. He told me I was just a person playing a role in the story of my journey.
Definitely. So he know Gotti,
Keisha,
he know them all.
he know them all.
He know the Gotti that on the chair.
When I listen, he sent me to a sex addiction class.
I like him. He knows it all. I like him.
Yeah, but I ain't have a sex addiction. That was the problem.
What you was addicted to?
Orgasms. There is no class to stop me from having orgasms, so that was useless. I need you to tell me how not to have a fucking orgasm. Nobody can tell me.
What's the difference between an orgasm and just a regular cum? Orgasm makes you shake and shiver and all that. Like, you like, damn, and a cum is just like.
Well, orgasm and cum is just the same thing.
So why they say it's different? A cum is different from a
No, what I'm saying, well, sex addiction is having a partner. I don't need a partner. That's my addiction. I don't need a partner. I know me very well. The chair.
She do.
The chair.
She do. Look, she she do. Mm-hmm.
The chair. 12th grade, I be in the chair. I mean, wherever I want it, wherever I need it, I'm going to get it. You know,
Were you a late starter, Jevon, or early starter, like having sex? You started early or late?
What's early?
Early is like 16. We're going to say like 16.
Yeah, I was early.
Ooh, yeah. They fucking at 16. What the fuck? Okay. Alright. So you been out here. You know what you're doing out here, this motherfucker, huh? Because you done started.
We don't know.
Look,
Remember, we had that conversation. It's a lot of dudes out here been having sex for years and don't know how to.
Let me tell you, like me, like I learned from the hood with women that would be vocal and tell you what you did wrong. And,
Right.
Yeah.
So now I ain't had no problem by myself. So
you took notes.
I took notes. Yeah.
See that shit. The next time you can't hard on.
Yeah, and it's like my partner is more important to me. So yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. Absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah. So
Okay.
All them other people.
We should have took Jevon to where we went to Exotica.
Oh yeah.
You ever been there before, Jevon?
I don't know what it. No.
Exotica is the sex expo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, okay, that was something different because I filmed that, but then I filmed that like a pole convention.
Okay. But yeah, we went to the sex convention, and every year is very interesting.
Very sexual.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And just to see that community, like it's a lot of people that's in that community that's so open and free and has so much confidence and just it just was liberating. You just see them all like, wow, they're not afraid of anything. Like they're letting it hang out all shapes and sizes, and then they all naked talking, whispering like clothes
we
on.
saw
They're not.
the girl getting whooped. With
Listen, I still got that picture and her big ass.
Yeah, she was. The guy
I'm talking about her booty big, like big.
Oh, he was like the slave whip.
Yeah.
And when later on, like he had to hit her over 50 times on her behind. When she came out and was walking around, her ass was bleeding. It was like she was getting hit for real. I say that man was beat.
Yeah.
Totally. You sat there and let him hit you like that? Oh my God.
I don't think I'll be into the beatings because that really hurt. It'll kind of like throw me off a little bit.
I'm not.
Don't beat me. Give me a slap with your hand. Bye. Let me know I'm doing good. Bye. But don't get that whip in because it's gonna make me stop. Some people like pain.
They do.
They get turned on by pain.
I love tattoos, but I don't like no man to be like pound me. Pound town, not here, buddy.
Oh, so you don't like to get fucked hard? Like
no. Don't
never. Like the whole time got to be slow.
It don't got to be slow. It got to be like nigga, you got act like you love me all the time.
They just want to make love like she in a soap opera.
Yeah.
You don't have to make love, but you're not gonna get on me and pound on me like
For a little bit. You don't want that pussy beat just for a little bit?
them days over.
What?
I ain't got time for that, baby. First of all, messing with these grown men. These grown men ain't doing. No, they not into no. And I'm with that. Give me that old. Don't pound on me.
I look at you. Give me that name Gotti back. I thought you like with Gotti. I thought you like to be pound town.
Nah, don't pound.
No.
Anybody said don't.
You more of nice and slow.
What you better do. You keep forgetting I like to have control.
Jevon, what you like it? Sometimes you gotta pound it. What you think?
Yeah, it depends on
The mood.
It depends on the mood and your mate.
Yeah, but sometimes I mean,
Maybe
okay,
if
you
the
got the
mate don't
same
like
mate.
the
Okay, you
Yeah,
got the
if
same mate, and one time you gonna pound that shit.
Yeah, most definitely.
Right?
I mean, I'm sure she likes it at the right time because if she's a control freak, that struggle, for control and for her to take control, because if control is just given, that's not really fun, right?
Mm-hmm. I could come any kind of
Yeah,
way.
right. Yeah, of course you could come any kind of way, but I'm just talking about just the back and forth with your mate. Like it's
No, I
like if you had to fight for the control, that's a little bit different than somebody just
giving it to me.
So
I don't think they ever just give it to me. I don't think no man will ever just give it to you. I never had a man just give it to me.
It's possible though.
That means he just want me to just take control. But I don't think I ever had someone just give it to me. Just give me that power. I didn't know how to. I'm the NFL.
Throw it back, throw it back.
Throw it back, throw it back.
But slow. Which is good. Which is good. Which is good. Look.
Throw that thing, Gotti. Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you a question, Jevon. This is dealing with your craft.
Mm-hmm.
So they give you a role, a sex. And I know it's
a sex role
first.
Like in the movie?
Yeah,
like
have you acted?
No.
Okay.
Not your personal
Right,
ones you
yeah.
got home. I'm talking about like, no.
What's the question?
What's the question?
First of all, have you ever been in the sex scene, love scene? Have you been casted for a gigolo or anything like that?
I have not. I have not had a love scene, love making scene. I haven't had a kissing scene.
Okay, you know it's coming, right?
Well, I don't know.
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
Some
I
big
don't know, because I know a
things
lot of my stuff I get is like either like the bad guy, like thug, gangster dude, and then I'll get like like SWAT team.
But I see it. Your career is elevating.
Right.
So you're about to, trust me, you're gonna go places. Yeah.
Okay.
So you're gonna
Okay.
go.
I'm
You're
with that.
going there.
All right.
You
All right.
are. I said that because I had to put people together, and I was noticing that when I put this guy with this particular girl, he wasn't giving it his all. But then when I said, "Come here for a second," and I got this other person who looked very good. I mean, he went ham and all on it. I'm like, well, damn, why you think you did that with that?
And that's not acting to me. Like that was that's a different place of like arrogance and lust and stuff like that. And it's like that's not even what the role calls for. Like you're not even working at that point. Like you're doing some other stuff. In my opinion, not judge. Well,
No.
I guess I am judging.
No, because I wanted to know why that behavior. Like, do all men think like she has to be, dirty for me to be able to?
Some men are, a lot more, shallow or maybe they're a little bit insecure, about what somebody might say if they're with, a certain person. But no, I'm not
Okay.
like that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
again, we thank you.
Thank you.
We thank you for being here. I don't know. we really ain't take it there.
We spared him tonight. We spared him. Yeah.
Very, very, very much. I guess because the rain outside, we
We're in a calm mode tonight. We calm.
we ain't pound town it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get pounds out.
Look.
Not into that part.
I don't know what she's talking about. She don't even
Right,
she don't even like
you
a
what
motherfucker
Got a pound of
Yeah,
this, and that's what's hype right now. Pound down. Booty hole brown.
Look, yeah. That is, listen, I heard that on the radio.
What?
That
That
song. Now, when they play it on
yeah.
the radio, I'm like, okay, where we going? Where are we going? And like, that song is on the radio. That's crazy. That is crazy. I would never think, my daughter friend, little kid, she has a 3-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
I would never think I would like, turn that off. You know how your mom used to say, get
Yeah,
in the radio?
yeah,
Turn
yeah.
that music off. I thought I'd never say that. I was just, turn that off. They don't need to hear that. I'm like, damn, am I old? Look at me saying, turn that off. Am I old?
That's what's on the radio now.
Yeah, these,
That's definitely
they
what's on.
busted it
difference.
open.
It's a little
It
difference.
is.
Yeah, some of the stuff they be wilding though.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff
They do.
These, and all you see them bending over, dancing, twerking, like it's. Where have we gone, people?
Social media has changed the world.
It has.
Social media has definitely changed the world, and you really have to be a strong individual. You got to be a strong individual to really stay focused in this world and know who you are. Because a lot of people getting caught up in what's going on. Everybody ain't rich who pretends to be rich, or everybody ain't happy who got a smile on their face, and you got so many people who are trying to just live up to that who really don't know the truth. I just wish these celebrities would just be real. Sometimes just put up the crime, put up the eviction notices, put up the repo from the car, like the real shit.
Yeah.
Let
Plus
people know
the
this
poverty,
real life.
like, is a mentality. And then too, like with like acting, like a lot of people, I get people that count my pockets often, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But and even though I have other streams of income, but I think it's only 15% of SAG actors make over $60,000 a year. Only 15%. Yeah, like
Wow.
people don't even know that. Like a
Wow.
lot of people that are SAG actors that get money from SAG only, they're not making that. Like, and it's the truth. So people, see, okay, this person is in a movie, on a TV show, on a commercial, or whatever. But and some do. I mean, because you could do one commercial and get 6 figures. You know what I'm saying? But only 15%. You know what I'm saying? Because when somebody beat out a person for a role, they're beating out hundreds of people a lot of times.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm sharing that to the people. So,
Right, and they need to know that, because you have a lot of, people that wants to be actors and actresses and want to be in this business and don't understand that you just don't
It's
be
hard work.
successful.
It's hard
Right?
work. You got to start from the bottom, but you're
Right.
gonna get there. But you just got to start and get there.
And you got to grind.
Right.
It's not going to fall in your lap. I mean, some people do have it fall in their lap, but I just think social media is such lazy hustling to me. Because I come from an era where we went out street team and put out flyers and went in people's face.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say social media is lazy hustling. Like,
These young people?
Well, I'm talking about because like some of these guys that get like 5 figures from social media.
But we talking about the ones that don't get anything.
Oh, okay. I
social
thought you
media.
were just talking about like the
I'm
social
talking
media
about
personalities.
these young people who really think like these people just automatically just
Made it
making,
overnight.
Yeah,
Oh,
millions of dollars.
I got you.
It's lazy. Like, I have to tell my daughter, you make these custom these rugs, but you got to stay on social media. You have to keep doing it. You have to stay busy every day.
That workout.
They don't know the definition of grinding. Like,
Grind
you really
is a
have
big
to
no.
grind. Whether,
Yeah.
like you said, it's outside social media, you still
Yeah,
have to
the
grind.
grind.
Yeah,
Look at us. We went to the podcast summit.
right.
Like,
Right.
you have to stay in people's face or on the scene of what's going on. You may not want to be there, but if it's something that you're trying to make happen, I don't care how sleepy, how tired you are. Get up there, put a smile on your face, fake it till you make it, like they say. Get out there.
And it's important.
Make
You
it
got to
happen.
surround yourself with those type of people, you know?
Absolutely.
So like the podcast, we wanted to go meet people that does what we do, you know,
Right.
and bump elbows and network. So we went there. You know, you got to go. We didn't know, and we went. And it was a success. We met people. You know, we did what we had to do.
Absolutely.
That's
So?
good stuff.
Okay.
Well,
We spared you. We spared you
Because
Jevon.
Did I actually be spared?
No, it ain't.
Y'all tell me.
Listen, we want
Yeah.
many more
Yeah.
episodes. That's
Mhm.
the thing. We want many more.
There you go.
We want many more, so we don't want to just give the audience everything.
I got you. But I was here for the crew, though.
That's,
Yes.
and we appreciate it. We love that.
Yeah, y'all my people.
We love that.
So you want to extend this invitation on live TV for Mr. Jevon. And of course, we know you got to fit it in your schedule, but Gotti was thinking that one day, one of you come on and co-host with us.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
We think we need a man.
Yeah.
We need a man. We need a
Okay.
man. So
And
we're
this one
gonna
show
toast
bless
to
us
that.
and-
We're gonna
Yeah.
toast to that.
Yeah.
We're gonna toast to that. We're gonna toast to
Yeah.
that.
I finish my Capri Sun and put a little bit more.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna
Just so I can
toast to that.
just so I can toast.
So we're gonna have Jevon co-host with us.
Okay.
We don't know who might be the lucky one to be on here with Mr. White, but
Right.
we're gonna make it happen. Yes.
Clank,
yes.
Clank.
So another successful episode.
Okay.
Mhm.
And guess what, y'all? We got him saying yes live on TV.
Yeah. Please believe it.
So there we go.
All right.
Again, Mr. Jevon White.
Y'all give it up.
Y'all can see him on
Just turn on your TV.
turn on the
That's
TV.
it. I promise you're going to see this man in every commercial.
Absolutely.
Remember this face.
I got some up.
Remember this
Jevon
face.
White.
Mr. Jevon White. Netflix. He got movies on Netflix, on Tubi. Google him, Jevon White. You're going to see. It's a whole list of movies. I'm not lying.
Right.
It's a whole list of movies. Y'all Google Mr. Jevon White. Jevon, let them know your social media platforms.
It's Jevon White on everything. JEVONWHITE on Facebook, Instagram,
Everything.
Yeah.
So again, thank
Thank
you.
you, Mr. Jevon.
Thank you. And that concludes this episode.
Uncomfortable
Conversations.
Yeah.
Good night.
Let's give them something to talk about.